Hello, my name is Asta Sinha, and I am the Senior Chairwoman of the Class Leadership Council. 10 months ago, your senior leaders stood on this stage talking about this year's theme, Be the Torch. The theme spanned many topics, from individuality to community to promoting an active stance on the various events occurring globally. Today is the day when we will celebrate our classmates who boldly and courageously carried out the torch this year. Their flame symbolizes their leadership and influence at our school, but also in the world around them. If you look at the GPS crest or your class ring, you will notice the torch at the very top. We will carry this torch, our theme, with us, and we hope it will continue to encourage you to take an active role in your community and beyond. We congratulate each one of you who is recognized today for finding the courage to ignite your flame, the perseverance to endure challenges, the sisterhood to sustain your flame, and the leadership to assist others in discovering their own. We will now listen to the Where-O-Wheres. Mr. Jay Watts, Athletic Director, will present the athletic awards.
The Robinson Sportsmanship Cup, awarded for the first time in 1949 by Justine and Grace Robinson, is presented to the athlete who, in the eyes of her teammates, best exemplifies good sportsmanship. This year's winner is a two-sport athlete who has led the Bruisers to national acclaim on the soccer field and also contributed to our successful spring season in track and field, where they won the region championship last night. She's incredibly hardworking, playing her sports with passion, but also with high character and humility. She was selected as the GPS Christian Athlete of the Year by the local chapter of the Fellowship of Christian Athletes. This year's winner of the Robinson Sportsmanship Cup is Sydney Morris. The Mary Alice Hood Chambers Award is given to a girl in the 8th or 9th grade who has shown a sense of honor and sense of humor in her relationships with her peers, as well as in her estimation of herself. Her ability and participation in sports is equal to her awareness and respect for sportsmanship, and her capacity for friendship has no limits. This year's winner is a 3-sport athlete who seems to always have a smile on her face, no matter what may be happening on the field. Don't let the smile fool you, however. This individual is a fierce competitor who will do whatever she can to support her teammates and will the Bruisers to victory. This athlete has incredible grit and courage, but also possesses tremendous kindness and unselfishness. The winner of the Mary Alice Hood Chambers Award is Kinsley Boyd. The Elizabeth Collier Farmer Award is presented to a sophomore who best exemplifies the athletic standards set by Elizabeth during her years at GPS. She's active in athletics year-round and is a team leader who strives to achieve the best from herself and her teammates. It is hard to imagine a student athlete in the 10th grade that embodies this award more than this year's winner. She's a 3-sport athlete who pushes herself to be the very best she can be. Whether she's diving on the court for a dig in volleyball, scrambling for a loose ball in basketball, or laying out for an amazing defensive play on the softball field, you only have to watch her play for a few minutes to see that this bruiser is always giving her very best effort. I'm proud to announce that this year's winner is McCamey Bratcher. The Laura Holt Outstanding Athlete Award is presented to an outstanding junior athlete and chosen by the GPS varsity coaching staff. Our selection for this year has been dominating force in 2 sports since she started competing at the varsity level. In the fall, she's crushing volleyballs down the line, and in the spring, she gives the softball the exact same treatment when she is up to bat, often sending it over the fence. She plays with a remarkable passion for both her sports and her teammates. We cannot wait to see what the senior year will hold for this year's Laura Holt Outstanding Junior Athlete Award winner, Ansley Blevins. The Sandra Martin Award, awarded for the first time in 1955, is presented to a senior who has distinguished herself in athletics, extracurricular activities, scholastics, and citizenship. Our winner this year has been a 3-sport athlete, truly dedicating herself to the athletic program here at GPS. When she's not getting ready for her own athletic event, she's supporting her classmates as an active member of the Gypsies. She's also a member of the Beta Club, FCA, and the National Honor Society. We are proud to recognize this year's winner of the Sandra Martin Award, Chapel Cunningham. Unfortunately, Chapel's not here because she's taking an AP exam. Our final award from athletics today is the Peggy Thomas 100% Award, given to a senior who supports all phases of the athletic program. Once again, our winner is a multi-sport athlete who's been a standout leader on 2 different varsity programs this year. She was a state champion in the fall with cross country and will be competing for both individual and state team titles this spring in Murfreesboro with the track and field team. I cannot tell you how often I've seen this individual working on her events down at the track on weekends, on days when other athletes may be taking the day off. It is that kind of effort that helped her earn a spot on the track and field team at Belmont for next year. Our winner of the Peggy Thomas 100% Award is Nicola Van de Merwe.
Mrs. Laurel Zarobski of the Fine Arts Department will present the Fine Arts Awards.
The Green Hanlon Award is named for two beloved former GPS music teachers, Anne Green and Jean Hanlon. The award is based on character, leadership, service, and initiative. The recipients must show a joyful eagerness, display outstanding leadership qualities, and have an enthusiastic approach to GPS singers. A Green Hanlon Award winner has willingly assumed extra responsibilities, inspired others, and has faithfully attended rehearsals and performances. This year, we have two young ladies who equally epitomize all the qualities of this prestigious award. Each of these girls have participated in the GPS choral music program, beginning with membership in the middle school coordinate choir, followed by GPS singers during their high school years. Always striving for excellence and perfection, these two young leaders mastered the musical repertoire, sharpened their vocal skills in every genre of music, and instilled the love of vocal performance to their peers. It is my extreme honor to present this year's Green Hanlon Award to Reese Miller and Maddie Oliver. The Terps Accord Award is given in honor of Peggy Evans Thomas and celebrates an exceptional senior member of Terps Accord. The Terps Accord Award recipient is selected by the members of this high school dance company. This year's winner doesn't know how to give anything but her best. She comes into the studio prepared to work hard, be challenged, and inspire others to do the same. She is bold in her creative endeavors and strives to bring the audience to a place of thoughtful empathy, unrealized compassion, or contemplative reflection. Her ability to inspire others through her own action is why this young woman will win this award today. It is also why she will leave GPS and continue to be successful in college and her life beyond. Mark my words when I say this woman is going to do great things. Please help us congratulate Anna Kate Stipanoff as the winner of the 2021 Terps Accord Award. The Award for Excellence in Dramatic Arts celebrates the theater student who has crafted a body of work that is both vast and varied. The student must display leadership qualities that inspire others around her and be willing to work above and beyond the call of duty to master her roles on the stage. This theater artist calls herself a hopeless romantic who looks for love around every corner and bend, but believe it or not, she is a complete mystery to most people. During her time at GPS, she has shown off her skills playing darkly dramatic, hysterically comedic, and mysteriously chameleon-like characters, proving herself to be invaluable. She has taken on leadership roles behind the scenes and led by example as a dance captain, stage right manager during chapel, and a director of production. To see the work of Tally Lyons is to love Tally Lyons. Tally, you found love here at the GPS Theater from your audiences, collaborators, and peers. And when all else is torn down or new, that love is how you'll know you're home. Congratulations, Tally. The National Orchestra Award goes to a student who has exhibited selfless dedication to her music, her fellow musicians, and the GPS Orchestra. She demonstrates a confident presence within a larger group, yet is an individual that has excelled in her talents as an independent musician. This young lady has been the most active orchestra senior this year, winning auditions for All-State East Orchestra and a college music scholarship. As a member of Tango String Ensemble and a senior in honors orchestra, our recipient has enthusiastically embraced the music. Regardless of a busy dance schedule, our recipient led the spring concert as the concert master. She makes commitments that she keeps and excels at them. The National Orchestra Award goes to Ellie Patey. The National Band Award is given to a student who is an enthusiastic and dedicated member of the band, a talented musician, and has a fun and upbeat approach to music. She is willing to play her instrument with energy and passion. She is an inspiration to those musicians around her. She inspires those around her with her willingness to embrace opportunity. This persuasive young lady singularly has grown the flute section of the honors orchestra from a section of 1 to now a section of 5 flautists. She joined the Macaulay music groups early on and has the distinction of performing in almost every Macaulay Wind Ensemble concert since her 8th grade year. As an exemplary music student, our National Band Award recipient never shies away from any repertoire that is placed on the music stand in front of her. A challenge to Katie Day? No problem. This amazing young lady is well deserving of this National Band Award. Congratulations. The Award for Excellence in Technical Theater honors a girl who displays laser-sharp focus and attention to detail, is committed to all aspects of technical theater, and she has the presence of mind to make wise decisions at the drop of a hat. There are people who take part in theater, and there are those who live it body and soul. This young woman has been the rock, the student mentor, and the leader of the Girls Preparatory School Technical Theater Team in Chapel, theater productions, and many different special school events in the Frierson for the past few years. She has taken the opportunities provided to the technical theater team and made the experiences her own. She has crafted work that speaks to her passion for design and management. Few students have the potential to rise to a role like stage manager during their junior year, but this individual did. Mark Krofchak says, "From the moment I met this young woman, I could see she had the respect of her peers, older students, as well as faculty members, and that she had all the makings of a leader, even if she didn't always believe it herself." Eve Smith, you are the most deserving individual of this award that demands dedication, tenacity, and a brilliant mind. Congratulations. The Award for Excellence in the Visual Arts is given to an outstanding senior art student who has displayed an exceptional dedication and diligence towards her artistry. She is a leader amongst her peers. She exhibits a love of learning and curiosity and has achieved the high standards necessary for the AP art curriculum. The pursuit of visual art expression is bolstered with independence and self-motivation. This year's recipient is a young lady who excels across the board in several of the fine arts disciplines. Not only does she wow audiences in dance and instrumental music, she is an extraordinary visual artist with a fine eye for detail, partnered with a deep understanding of the nuances of painting and drawing. This student advocated for herself to join Advanced Placement Studio Drawing her senior year. Her drawing and painting skills have been far beyond her teacher's expectation. Our recipient took on additional projects outside of normal class hours to prove she could do the work, and what spectacular work it was. Mrs. Glasscock says of the student, she is incredibly talented and totally self-motivated. Most deservedly so, we award the Award for Excellence in Visual Arts to Anna Kate Stipanoff. Congratulations. A true Renaissance man, Fletcher W. Bright pursued his many interests with passion and vigor. This apt statement identifies a gentleman who celebrated living life to the fullest, exhibited an unwavering support of the arts, and displayed a passion for music, his real estate business, and his family on a daily basis. The Fletcher Bright family, led by Lizzer Bright Graham, class of '77, chose to honor their father by endowing the Fletcher W. Bright Fellowship for Inspiring Artistic and Community Engagement to GPS. This monetary award funds a project that fosters and instills individual growth, helps to develop a discerning sense of inquiry, and explores an area of concentration that brings excitement and sensitivity of wonder. As Fletcher Bright felt about all the awards, the possibilities are vast and endless. This year's winning project was presented as a team effort by 2 students. A brief description of their project is reflected here. In these times of COVID-19, the Chattanooga community has been lacking a sense of unity, which we feel can be mended through an artistic project. We aim to invoke empathy and create connections through visual art pieces and social media awareness about our current social, emotional, mental, and societal issues. Our objective is to promote a sense of unity in our Chattanooga community through the emphasis on the aspects of humanity we share, not those that divide us. A social media profile will be created that showcases the art, as well as QR codes presented with the art that provides information in a voice recording. The panel of judges found this project to be most deserving of the Fletcher W. Bright Fellowship for Inspiring Artistic and Community Engagement, a project that reaches deep into the Chattanooga community to heal, to give hope, and to celebrate the heroes in our city. Congratulations to our recipients, Caroline Ferris and Claire Nicola.
Ms. Caitlin Dix, a member of the English department, will present the Publications Award.
The William C. Mackenzie Award honors a graduating senior who has made an outstanding contribution to school publications. This year's recipient stands out for her tireless enthusiasm and her commitment to the Calliope Arts and Literary magazine throughout her high school career. This year, in particular, she stood at the helm of the publication as both head literary editor and editor-in-chief in order to ensure that we were able to publish last year's stalled issue and plan this year's issue for publication in the fall. She has a true passion for all of the creative arts and a keen eye for curating the material which will be presented in each issue of the magazine. Her insights and contributions have been a gift to Calliope. True to form, she is not in the Frierson this morning due to an AP exam, but this year's William C. Mackenzie Award goes to Maggie Parsley.
Ms. Lynn Macheski, head of middle school, will introduce the middle school awards.
Good morning. Each year, the middle school honors 2 girls from each grade who have an outstanding spirit, indisputable honor, a positive attitude, and strong leadership qualities. Most notably, these girls are chosen by their peers and their middle school faculty, and each represents a GPS girl in her truest form. Here to bestow this year's Class Day awards are 6th grade class dean Kipton Tugman, 7th grade class dean Jenny Bullard, and 8th grade class dean, Jordan McCarter.
The Margaret Whelan Kate Award is given to a member of the 6th grade class who possesses Margaret's character traits of dedication and determination as shown through her level of involvement in school activities and her loyalty to GPS. This year's recipient has been a member of the middle school cross-country team and track teams. She has been described by her teachers and peers as a student who is always positive and very determined to complete her work. She's a wonderful partner both in the classroom and on the track. She is loyal to her friends and her school. She is known for her love and dedication and is truly an invaluable asset to her community. I am pleased to announce this year's Margaret Whelan Kate Award to Nora Kate Armstrong. The Joan Haley Frierson Award is given to the 6th grade girl whose positive attitude and strong leadership abilities set her apart from her peers. She leads others in a wise and gracious manner and has made a significant contribution to the school during her 6th grade year. Our winner this year is a young lady who is an active participant in the 6th grade class leadership council as well as a multi-sport athlete. She is a natural leader who shows compassion, puts forth great effort, and demonstrates high character. She is thoughtful and kind, an excellent listener, and encourages her peers to be their best selves. She is known for demonstrating patience and grace, always finding time for others, faithfully cheering on her classmates, and continuously lends a helping hand. Congratulations, Molly Ransom, on being this year's Joan Haley Frierson Award recipient.
Good morning. The Ruth Schmidt Award is given to the 7th grade girl whose love and enthusiastic support for her school make her an invaluable asset, not only to her class, but to the entire GPS family. As a teacher of this young woman, I can attest to her enthusiastic support of her school. When others focused on the disappointments of the COVID year, she always found the positive and tried to turn the tide with her classmates. Many of her peers recognize and appreciate this quality, and in their words, she always has a smile and a good attitude. And she is a natural optimist who cares about everyone in our grade. Now keep in mind, she is multifaceted. On the other side of this bubbly personality is a determined young woman with great ideas. One student said it best, "I can tell she loves her school so much. She is passionate about her work with CLC and really strives to make GPS even better." Congratulations to this year's winner of the Ruth Schmidt Award, Emma Rose Pratt. The Thedford Award is given to an outstanding member of the 7th grade. As an aspiring leader, this young woman uses her voice to share an opinion, to uphold and defend our honor code, or to stand up for a friend. Her meek and mild manner may deceive many. She does not command a room with her booming voice. Rather, she seeks a small group to listen, brainstorm, and plan. As an academic, she eagerly consumes information, always diving into an assignment with a quiet determination to master every concept. Taking great pride in her work, she never fails to submit an impeccable final product. As her friend, her peers, they say she is kind to everyone, and if you need help, she will always be there. With excitement, I want to congratulate this year's Thedford Award winner, Macy Poole.
The Janet Lee Jackson Award is presented in memory of Janet Lee Jackson to an 8th grader who participates in GPS activities and is respected by her classmates. This year's winner is described by her classmates as taking time out of her day to help, which she does efficiently and carefully, and exemplifying how to be a good leader. Students always go to her when they have a question or just need advice. Other classmates said, she is always involved in GPS activities and is always cheering people on. I have seen how involved she is in class, and she participates in many other out-of-class things. I also hold a deep respect for her, said a classmate, and many others hold the same sentiment. One person summed it up by saying, Ellabeth does it all. Congratulations, Ellabeth Wiedmer, on being this year's Janet Lee Jackson Award winner. The DAR Youth Citizenship Award is given to an 8th grader who best exemplifies the qualities of honor, service, courage, leadership, and patriotism, and who is a good citizen of our school and community. When asked to describe this year's winner, one classmate said she has all of the characteristics listed. Indeed, her classmates used the same adjectives repeatedly to describe her: honest, loyal, kind, diligent, admirable, caring, encouraging, and helpful to everyone she is around. And one person noted, I know I can always have a fun conversation with her, even though I don't know her that well. I'm delighted to share that this year's DAR Youth Citizenship Award goes to the all-around wonderful Mabry Cook.
Miss Janice Gordon, head of upper school, will present the upper school awards.
For those of you that are joining us from home, I imagine you wonder where the girls are when their names are called, and we didn't explain that to you. So the seniors are in the Frierson Theatre with us, as they have been all year for chapel, and the other young ladies are in their advisory. So when their names are called, I am certain that across campus there are lots of young women cheering and screaming for them. The Marilyn Sherman Center Award is given to a freshman who exemplifies the qualities of former board chair Marilyn Center: kind, thoughtful, and sensitive to the needs of others. The recipient should possess a sincere love of the arts and of GPS. Our award recipient this year has mastered the art of backstage support as she nimbly gathers props to set the stage and keeps the actors in line while maintaining constant academic success in the classroom. Additionally, one would be hard-pressed to find a freshman who's more empathic and caring. She often puts others before herself, which is the epitome of Maryland Center. Please help me congratulate the Marilyn Sherman Center Award recipient, Ella Harris. Props. The Frances Wheeler Freshman Cup. It's awarded to a freshman who exemplifies scholarship, character, leadership, and service. And commemorate her honor, this young lady's name will be engraved on a pewter cup and displayed in the upper school office all year. This particular young lady moves seamlessly from the classroom to the theater, stage, to the dance studio, and she does so with the maturity that is rarely found in a young lady her age. Organized, diligent, and competent, this young lady can be trusted, and oftentimes I have done so, with any task, which is why so many of her classmates acknowledged her with their vote. The Frances Wheeler Freshman Cup goes to Abigail Carpenter. Congratulations, Abigail. The Dora Brown Christian Leadership Award is given to a member of the freshman class who has demonstrated the most outstanding Christian leadership during her time at GPS. This year, the committee was unable to decide between two worthy recipients. These two young women have excelled as leaders in the freshman class, one serving on the Honor Council and the other as a class leadership council member. They lead by example in a way that is certainly Christ-like, because they are the epitome of servant leaders. Their faith is an essential part of their everyday life here at GPS and at home. For the first time in my tenure, the Doris McClellan Brown Christian Leadership Award is presented to sisters and twins. Caroline and Gigi Brazel. The Sophomore Bowl is given on behalf of the Student Council to an outstanding member of the sophomore class who is most nearly the ideal GPS student. She must be loyal to the school, a good student, and a consistent worker. Her name will be engraved on the pewter bowl and be displayed in the upper school office. This young lady consistently shows excellence in all academic work and portrays a positive attitude at all times. She is thoughtful and mature as a member of our honor council, intellectually engaged, delightfully enthused, and willing to devote time and energy to activities at school that she adores. Her loyalty and passion for GPS are only outmatched by her love of learning and desire to excel in all that she attempts. She is indeed most nearly the ideal GPS student. The Sophomore Bowl recipient is Hannah Grace Kornberg. The Doris Chapin Wells Black and Blue Award was established in honor of Doris Chapin Wells, class of 1946. The Black and Blue Award is given annually to a beloved and enthusiastic member of the sophomore class who has an infectious personality, exudes creativity, is loyal to her classmates, and is dedicated to the total GPS experience. There are times when one particular phrase in an award description captures the essence of a specific girl. You simply cannot be around this young lady without smiling. She brings joy wherever she goes. Her love of the school and classmates is unmatched. Whether she's on the tennis court, in the classroom, actively participating in a Stuco meeting, she immerses herself wholly in the GPS experience. This young lady's smile will light up your day, and her willingness to serve others is constantly top of mind. It's with great honor that I present the Black and Blue Award to Caroline Clark. The Battle Award is given to a junior who has a B or above average, has exhibited leadership qualities in academic or extracurricular activities, is enthusiastically active in sports, shows versatility, has a good sense of humor, and is playfully mischievous while demonstrating effective management of time. This year's Battle Award goes to a young lady who actually embodies the word mischievous, and you might want to stay on her good side because she's awfully good at hurling things through the air. Frequently, her humor and quick quips often bring a much-needed levity to the classroom. Hardworking and committed to excellence, this young lady will continue to be a leader others are willing to follow. Please help me congratulate the Battle Award recipient, Louisa Bonner. The Palmer Griffin Award is named after a member of the class of 2008 who courageously battled leukemia during her junior year at GPS. It is given to a member of the junior class who captures the essence of Palmer, the vibrant center of athletic teams and class activities throughout her years at GPS. The recipient is a positive leader who lives life to the fullest, filled with animation and fun, constantly impacting the others in her life through her caring exuberance. This young lady is a fierce competitor on the lacrosse field, and she attacks life like she attacks the goal, specializing in a move called the crease roll. A new addition to the junior CLC this year, her organizational skills, quick wit, and ability to read the room allow her to lead with grace and efficacy. This year's winner of the Palm and Griffin Award is Evie Jackson. Congratulations, ladies.
Dr. Kirk Walker, interim head of school, will present the senior awards.
The Daughters of the American Revolution Award is presented to a senior who has demonstrated outstanding citizenship during her years at GPS. For from Volunteer Girls State to Junior State of America to partnerships in the community. The senior is the epitome of good citizenship. Congratulations, Morgan Brown. The Pete Wood Award is given to a senior who has shown great dedication and loyalty to GPS, her classmates, and the faculty. This year, the recipient's ingenuity and wisdom have helped guide her classmates through this difficult pandemic year, and we are better for her leadership. Join me in congratulating Asta Sinha. The Patsy Williams Scott Service Award is presented to a senior who has actively participated in school affairs, often in behind-the-scenes ways, and who has given unselfish, exceptional service to GPS. Though she is unlikely to call attention to herself, this year's winner has distinguished herself in our theater program, Amnesty International, and the Calliope, the school's literary magazine. I am pleased to present this award to Tally Lyons. The Jane Henniger Noble Christian Character Award is presented to a senior who actively pursues Christ, joyfully and energetically serves the needs of others, and whose God-inspired character shines brightly as a beacon of his gifts of love and grace. This year's honoree is devoted to her church and her other faith-based organizations, and she truly believes she can make a difference through service and prayer. Congratulations, Annabeth Kaufman. The recipient of the Betsy Chisholm Silberman Award is a student who is a true servant leader, one who never seeks recognition for herself, and one who always shows empathy and concern for others, people's perspective. Extraordinarily likable, kind-hearted, and genuine. Our honoree sets a good example for everyone to follow. Please join me in congratulating Shrina Patel. The Laura Handley Award is given to a member of the senior class who shows promise of becoming a community leader and who has been developing that leadership in a quiet way. This year's winner has gained the respect of her peers through her intellect, her wit, and her commitment to excellence. I am pleased to present this award to Lily Duploy. The Roberta Moore Award is presented annually to a senior with a twinkle in her eye and a laugh in her heart, who has repeatedly placed school above self. There is no better description for this year's honoree than the 2021 May Queen, Addie Yeomans. Addie, I think, is still in a biology AP exam. Yeah, let's hear it for biology. The recipient of Barbara Johnson Prickett Award must demonstrate qualities of wise leadership, sincere friendship, and involvement in a variety of school activities. A member of the yearbook staff, the honor council, and the rowing team, this year's winner has made her mark at GPS by following her own mind, her own strengths, and her own heart. Congratulations, Allison Williams.
The GPS department chairs will now present the academic awards.
In a letter written in 1886, Russian author Anton Chekhov instructed his brother not to mention the moonlight itself, but to show me the glint of light on broken glass. It's a vivid image and also an apt metaphor for how text via reader and writer uses its brilliance to reflect the fragility of humankind. Named in honor of teacher and department chair Mildred Peters, this award distinguishes a senior who has shown excellence and integrity in English for reading, writing, debating, and deliberating with great brilliance and humanity. It's my pleasure to announce this year's winner, who is currently applying that mind to her AP Bio exam, Maggie Parsley.
Hello, my name is Erin Montero, and I'm Chair of World Languages. The Yule Jarnigan Love of Language Award is awarded to a student who is top in her class and demonstrates a love of a language. In her AP French class, this student has been attentive during discussions, but her personality and depth of her knowledge of French have come through most clearly in her writing. She has her opinions, and she does not let the complexity of her ideas keep her from expressing them in her second language. As Dr. Caulfield comments, I suppose I might sum up Priyanka Sood, a curious mind on a quest with merit, a quest that must benefit more than herself alone. Congratulations, Priyanka. Latin, as a general rule, tends to attract high-achieving students. And this student is no exception. As Dr. Covino writes, "In my years of teaching Latin, I have seen girls with eidetic memories and girls who powered through via sheer force of will. She is neither of these. What Anna von Kessler has is an intuitive grasp of the language which is aided by a solid work ethic and a genuine love of the subject matter and language learning. Congratulations, Anna, for your years of hard work." You would think that being completely fluent in 2 languages would be enough, but not for this year's recipient of the Yule Jarnigan Love of Language Award in Spanish. She grew up immersed in the richness of several languages, arriving at GPS as a fluent speaker of Arabic and English. She has been my student in honors and AP Spanish, and during these years, I have observed that she will be the student who asks questions because she refuses to coast through class without understanding the why behind the grammar, vocabulary, literature, and other cultural components. Congratulations to our winner, Leila Siam.
The John Locke Award for Excellence in History and Social Sciences is given to the senior who demonstrates exceptional skills in the principles of rigorous, logical, analytical, rational, and creative thought while having the greatest positive impact on her classmates' academic achievements. This year's recipient shows an amazing enthusiasm for history, which has led her to break the record for asking me the most questions I could not answer. Congratulations to someone who inspires both her classmates and me to continue learning. Allison Williams.
I'm honored today to present the Lois Moyer Award for Mathematics. During her tenure from 1946 to 1982, Lois Moyer served GPS as a revered math teacher, department chair, assistant headmaster, and 9th and 10th grades principal. This award recognizes a senior student for the culmination of her work during her time at GPS and for her genuine love of mathematics and appreciation of the beauty of our field. Throughout her time at GPS, this year's recipient has consistently produced high-quality work and demonstrated the ability to apply her knowledge and make high-level connections. She added 2 AP math courses to her course load this year and has been described as a student with a beautiful mind and a student who is wicked smart. It is with great pleasure that our department presents the Lois Moyer Award for Mathematics to Lily Deploy.
The Computer Science and Engineering Award goes to the student who shows an excellence in and passion for computer science and/or engineering. This year's recipient has demonstrated these qualities both in the classroom and in her extracurricular activities. As a leader in the Computer Science Club, she received a grant that allowed her to successfully hold a 2-day hackathon for 40 middle and high school girls with participants from as far away as the Nashville area. I am very pleased to present this award to Asta Sinha.
Good morning. The Lucy Ann Adams Science Cup was established by Jack and Emily Adams to honor their daughter, Lucy Ann, a graduate of the class of 1960. It is given to a senior who shows great interest in science and who is a promising future scientist. It wasn't easy for the science department to settle on a single senior from the class of 2021 for this award. Therefore, we decided to honor 2 of you. In addition to successfully completing a combined total of 12 upper school science classes, both girls have also been involved in a myriad of extracurricular science activities, including but not limited to being selected to participate in the GPS River Fellows program and assisting a chemistry professor at UTC with his research. While very different in their approaches to science, each of these 2 young women truly loves the field and is definitely a promising future scientist. On behalf of the GPS Science Department, I gladly present the Lucy Ann Adams Science Cup to Lily DePloy and Callista Geralds.
Dr. Kirk Walker, interim head of school, will present our final 4 awards for the senior class.
I will say we've been watching our time as to when that biology exam was over, but I know they're doing a great job. The 2021 Ricky Pierce Salutatorian has successfully completed 11 honors and 9 advanced placement classes without letting her busy athletic schedule interfere with her classroom performance. Congratulations to this year's salutatorian, Hunter McVeigh. Maybe they have the camera, the TV on there in the AP exam. The class of 2021 produced not 1, but 2 Ethel B. Poston valedictorians, and both students have excelled across the disciplines. With her eye on a science career, our first recipient, Lily DePloy, will graduate She will graduate with 12 honors and 11 placement classes. Congratulations. Our second valedictorian, Maggie Parsley, a budding journalist, will finish her GPS career with 12 honors and 10 advanced placement courses. Please join me in congratulating Maggie. One of the two highest awards given at GPS, the Mary Hannah Tucker Award, is given to a senior who has given her best as a student, as a friend, and as a leader. To a girl who lifts the spirit of those around her and consistently stands for right and fair play. Chosen by both the senior class and the faculty, I am pleased to present the Mary Hannah Tucker Award to Maddie Ballantyne. Also selected by the senior class and the faculty, the second of these distinguished awards was named after the school's 3 founders. The recipient of the Founders Award is a senior whose character and integrity have had the most wholesome influence on every aspect of the GPS community. And it is fair to say that this year's honoree has had a significant impact in multiple areas of school life. Join me in congratulating the 2021 Founders Award recipient, Maggie Parsley.
Co-editors of Kaleidoscope, Allison Williams and Molly Hathorn, will now present the 2020-2021 yearbook.
Hi everyone, I'm Allison and this is Molly, and we're your co-editors-in-chief of Kaleidoscope this year. This year has been one for the books and one that I know none of us will forget, especially the class of 2021. Somehow, at the end of the summer, before anybody actually started to think about school, we sat down with our sponsors and created the theme for this year's yearbook, which ended up representing this year better than we expected. In light of this, we would now like to present to you the 2020-2021 yearbook of Girls Preparatory School.
Charmalipi, a Greek word that can't actually be translated into the English language, Charmalipi describes an intense feeling of sorrowful joy. In other words, it represents bittersweetness. This year, everyone has enjoyed being back together in person, but we long for the days where we don't have to wear masks to talk to our friends, can attend dances hosted by student council, and scream the lyrics to We're All in This Together from High School Musical on the first day of school. All in all, we miss the random but special moments that have occurred in the past. We are so thankful for the moments we have been able to enjoy this year with everyone. Faced with many doubts and challenges, we did not know how far into the year we would be in person, so you'll find that the yearbook is in chronological order rather than divided between sections.
Since the seniors were not able to experience their last year to the full normal extent, we made another change to the yearbook this year. As you flip through the pages full of the memories that we have made throughout the year in our classes, on the lawn, and in the athletic arena, you will see each senior giving her chapel talk. We decided to add this section to the yearbook because we wanted to remind everyone, especially the seniors, to be proud of all we have accomplished this year. We have all grown and become stronger people throughout this year, and even though that has looked different for everyone, we wanted to celebrate that.
Speaking of celebration, we also want to thank everyone who has worked on the yearbook this year. As an editor or a staffer, you have all been amazing and have helped us navigate through an unprecedented time. You put so much work into creating this yearbook so that your fellow classmates could take a part of this year with them forever. We are so proud of you and thankful for you. We hope that you enjoy the yearbook, and as you reflect on this school year, remember the word Charmalipi. Remember this year in a bittersweet way, taking the good with the bad. And remember, here's to the girls. We would now like to invite Dr. Walker to the stage to be presented with the first yearbook.
All award winners need to gather on the steps to the Smith Courtyard for pictures at the conclusion of the ceremony. Following the program, seniors will remain in the theater to get their yearbooks. 6th through 11th grade will be dismissed from their advisory for lunch. Advisors, please follow the dismissal schedule that has been sent to you by Ms. Wood and Ms. Broughton. After lunch, Ms. Macheski and Ms. Gordon will dismiss students to pick up their yearbooks. Please stand as we play the GPS alma mater. Thank you for being with us today. This is the conclusion of our program. Thank you.